Brothers with Amir. Today's topic is understanding integer division in SQL Server. So let's go to SSMS and take a look. Now we are in the new query, and let's assume we are dividing 100 by 11. So if we divide 100 by 11, this should be 11 nines are 99, and there should be some decimal values. So what SQL Server does, so take a look. Now in the SQL Server we got 9, so it did not include those decimal values. So if what you are doing, if in SQL Server you are dividing integer by an integer, it is going to give you integer output. So this is sometimes confusing, and sometimes get wrong results. And when our assumption is okay, if we divide an integer by an integer in SQL Server, it should give us a decimal. So that's not true. It is going to give us integer. So we have to take care of that part. So how we can do that? If any of the denominator or numerator you are using in the query that is a decimal, then you will be getting a decimal output. So let's consider this one. We are casting this 100 as let's say decimal, and we say 12,0. We are really not putting any decimal value after that, but just converting to decimal and divide by 11. So what happened now? Now we got the correct decimal answer by this division, because we have converted this integer to the decimal. So this is the one way to go, and you can or the second part you can say select 100 divided by cast what is that 11 as float. So there are multiple ways you can do it. So you got this answer as well in the decimal. So one of the value you are using a column or maybe a constant value, that has to be decimal to give you the decimal output. Let's consider another one. If we say 100.0 divided by 11, as 0.0 is not really doing anything, but it is telling it is a decimal number, so we are getting the output in a decimal. So when it comes to dividing integer by integer and your output requirement is to get the result in decimal or float, you should convert one of them into the decimal or float, and then your answer will be in the decimal. Thanks very much for watching this video, and I will see you next video.